Today, you're going to discover a super skill for confidence that is essential to learn and to know. And I share this with clients, and they use it in any situation. You could use it around people. You could use it when you're alone. You can use it at work. You can use it in meetings. You could use it before meetings. With a client I was just speaking with my group program the other night, I was encouraging him to use it literally during a breakup conversation. So it is completely universal in its usefulness. And it's very easy to learn. The more you do it, though, the more useful it's going to become, and then you can use it in more intense situations to calm your anxiety, to sustain your confidence, and ultimately to build your confidence over time. And the best way to describe this technique, you could call it a few different things. You could call it self-soothing. You could also call it optimal self-coaching. I prefer optimal self-coaching because self-soothing sounds, I don't know, a little bit like infantile, right? Like soothing an infant with a pacifier or something. Now, it does have a soothing or calming effect on your nervous system, but I like optimal self-coaching. It just sounds more Tony Robbins. So what does that mean? It means that you are able to narrate to yourself on purpose in your head, soothing, calming, supportive, encouraging, calming, optimistic phrases. You're able to talk yourself through situations real time as they're happening. So remember I mentioned about the client and he's going into a breakup conversation. He's nervous. No one wants to go into a breakup conversation. He knows it's the right move, but it's uncomfortable. And what he's most uncomfortable with, which is probably what, most people are, especially if you know that you're a nice person or you are conscientious or a people pleaser, it's like, oh, I'm going to feel so guilty. What if this person is crying and I feel bad and I'm the bad guy? And so we were doing a role play and how we could communicate, what he needs and what needs to change. And then he's like, but what if she starts crying? And I was like, okay, well then you're there with her. And in your mind, you're able to say this to yourself, literally while it's happening. You breathe and you focus on your breath as you're with that other person having whatever emotions. And this could be with someone who's crying, someone who's angry at you, someone who's upset, someone who's concerned, whatever. And you can just narrate in your mind, it's okay. It's okay for her to have feelings. It's okay for me to have feelings. It's safe. Feeling is safe. It's uncomfortable to feel, but it's safe. It's safe to feel my emotions. It's okay for her to have emotions. I'm not responsible to have her have no negative feelings. Like literally saying this kind of stuff in your own mind. What about before the work meeting? Oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm not good enough. Breathing always starts with the breath. I'm nervous about this work meeting. And I've been in dozens of meetings like this and always am able to find my voice and speak up. When I'm in the moment, I'm actually quite articulate. If I do hesitate or stall or lose my train of thought, I can just take a breath and resume. It's safe. It's safe to be in meetings. It's safe to communicate. It's safe to make mistakes. It's okay. Are you noticing a pattern here? Noticing a trend, right? It's messages of safety. It's okay. It's okay if these bad things happen, and I am capable at this, right? And where am I coming up with these phrases? I'm just saying what would be calming and reassuring and supportive. I'm just saying what you would say to a friend that you really care about in the moment before they're in a situation or during or after. And so that's what you want to start to be able to do with yourself. You want to train yourself to start to be able to do this. Now, if you just wait until the intense moment and then you try to do this, you're going to be overwhelmed with emotion and it's just going to be like words and you're like, I can't even think of what to say. So start practicing with small stuff. You're late and you're driving in your car and you're like, and you're stressing out and you just say, it's okay to be late. It's safe to be late. Any issue that occurs when I'm late, we'll be able to work through it. We can talk through anything. Right? You talk yourself through these minor occurrences and you're able to start to do it more and more and more. And if you're alone, you can do it out loud. If you're sitting in your car, might as well talk to yourself. Right? And what you're doing is you're training yourself. Now, optimal self-coaching is actually a literal skill that I go in much more depth inside of my program, Skyrocket Your Social Confidence. And if you're familiar with, if you want to get more familiar with that and learn how to do it, plus how to optimize your self-esteem, plus how to have the conversation confidence to talk to anybody in any situation, then you want to check out that program. If you click down below and get my ebook, or it's an ebook plus it's a video training series called 5 Steps to Unleash Your Inner Confidence. That's absolutely free. And once you access that, you'll also have an option to get Skyrocket Your Social Confidence at a super reduced price for a short period of time. So that's an amazing opportunity at this time as well. So click down below to get your 5 steps training and get access to Skyrocket Your Social Confidence. Until we speak again, we have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome. I'll talk to you soon.